travelers, and happy December. I can't believe it's already December. I feel like yesterday I was on my way to Belize. It was March where I was on my road trip. This year has flown by so fast. So happy December and welcome to the holiday season. Today's video is going to be a gift guide for the traveler. I know a lot of holidays are coming up, and sometimes when you have a traveling friend or family member or significant other, it's really hard to buy for them. And since I'm a traveler myself, I wanted to help you guys out and help you guys buy something that they'll actually enjoy and something that's special. I made a video, I believe, 2 years ago that was very similar to this, so I will go ahead and link that in the down bar because that'll have similar things to what I'm saying. So if you guys need any other options, definitely watch that video. But today I'm going to go with 5 things that you can get a traveler. They can be really expensive or they can be not expensive at all. It's totally depends on what you can afford and what you want to get that person. So let's hop into the first thing. The first thing you can get your traveling friend or family member are traveling knickknacks. I absolutely love my globe. I mentioned it in my last video, but I just can't get enough of it. It's so cute. I leave it on my little bookshelf. I have like a traveling bookshelf where I just like keep my knickknacks for my travels, and it just really complements it. And I don't know, travelers love looking at globes and maps, so definitely something like this people will love. And you can get something like this at a store like TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I think this was about $6, so not bad at all. Super cheap gift. And continuing on with the knickknacks, I also wanted to show you guys my picture. I made a video about this, so you guys should already know about this, but I wanted to mention this in this video because, I mean, look how cute it is. You can make it for your friends or family members, and it's homemade. It's not a lot of work. This whole thing was maybe like $7 to make. It wasn't expensive at all. The most expensive thing was the frame, and the map you can get for a couple bucks. But making something is really awesome for your family members because people like stuff that is handmade. It means more to people. It's not like so commercial, so definitely think about maybe making someone something out of a map or something else. Maybe their travel knickknacks that they get that they don't use anymore. Something like that. It's very meaningful. The next thing I wanted to mention was the packing cube. This is my Eagle Creek packing cube. As you can see, I have a video on it and how I feel about it. I love these things, and they're really, really good if you're trying to save a bunch of space, especially if you're traveling for a long period of time. I have literally stuck about 20 things in this before, and that creates so much space for other things like hair dryers, toiletries, all that other stuff. I absolutely love these. I have a review on it. I will link that down below so you guys can see it, see like an in-depth of the video of this. But I love these. They're not expensive at all. I think this was maybe $10 at the most. I really can't remember. I'll definitely link that down below so you guys can see that if you want to buy it. But they have like black ones, red ones, green ones, pretty much any color you can think of except like super vibrant colors. But I love these. They're really great for traveling, so any traveler would love to get these. So now we're going to get into a little bit more expensive stuff because, you know, everybody has a different budget, so I wanted to get across on a lot of budgets. The next thing that I wanted to mention was getting a passport for someone. Some people just don't have their passport because they're afraid to take the leap of faith. They're afraid to spend that much money. I mean, passports are expensive, and especially if you get them expedited or whatever the case is. So if you're willing to pay for a passport for someone, trust me, like they will love you. That's like the first step of like world travel. So if you can give that to them, they'll be able to see that in their future and be like, hey, I actually can travel. Like I have my passport, I can do this. So I love my passport. It is literally my baby. So get your traveling friend or partner or whatever their passport. They will really, really, really be happy about it, and it'll give them the, you know, open to go and explore the world. And I don't know, it's just like the first step to traveling the world. So it's really meaningful if you know someone that's really wanting to travel but hasn't taken that step yet. The next thing I want to mention is a suitcase. I love my suitcase. It's smaller. You can carry it as a carry-on. You can carry it as a checked bag. You can take it across the country. It's really, really awesome. It's light. I highly recommend this suitcase, and I know a bunch of people carry their suitcases for years and years until they practically break. So if you have someone that's like that, a suitcase is very much appreciated. And it's 360 wheels, which is like the best invention you could possibly think of. If you don't have 360 wheels, I'm sorry. That is not cool, because once you go 360, you really can't go back because you can just roll it around anywhere you want. The best invention, seriously, ever, I think. Probably, but it's amazing. So if you have a friend or a family member that really needs a new suitcase, I recommend this one, or maybe getting another suitcase at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has pretty cheap ones, and they're all really nice, so go check it out there. My last thing is the most expensive thing and the most extravagant thing. If you have someone that literally just doesn't want anything because they'd rather travel, take them somewhere. I know that's like a lot easier said than done, but if you have the resources, take them somewhere. You don't have to go to Europe or to Africa. You can literally take a weekend trip to Asheville, North Carolina, or take a weekend trip out west to San Diego or something like that. People will love that. People love traveling. If you love traveling, you are willing to go anywhere, no matter where it is. If you do have the resources to take them on an extravagant trip like Europe, definitely do it. That's awesome if you do. I'm jealous if you do. But take them somewhere for the weekend. It doesn't have to be a super huge gift or a super huge trip or expensive and whatever. You can take a weekend trip to amazing places around your country. The United States has amazing weekend trips, and I highly recommend it. That person will love you, I swear, if you give them something like that, because memories, like traveling and memories, mean a lot more than any material item. All those globes and those packing cubes don't mean anything if you get them the memories and the travel. So if you're wanting to spend maybe a romantic weekend getaway or a friend getaway, definitely do it. That person will love you and have the time of their lives. I love my Christmas blankie. It's so cute. And it's soft too, guys. So soft. You can sleep in this. Anyway, that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my options for giving something a traveler something. You can get them tons of things. They'll appreciate it. But, a little more meaningful gifts do make a difference. So whatever you decide to give them, make sure you put some meaning into it, and they will appreciate it so much. And if you're a traveler yourself and you want someone in your life to give you one of these things, make sure to share this video so you can get those things, and I will see you guys next video. Happy travels and happy holidays.